expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Number 10, Mesut Ozil. Thank you for
Arsenal have been here since 2006, Alan, at the Emirates, since they moved from the ground you knew and loved, Highbury. But there's a history starting to emerge here. I guess they need to win the league title as a tenant of or owner of the Emirates. They haven't done that yet.
Good vision here. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Just failed to look across the line.
This is the Arsenal lineup. David Luiz plays alongside Shkodran Mustafi in defence. Dani Ceballos plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the...
Looking for goal now.
Fantastic save.
Put the corner in the middle. Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Intercepted well. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. It goes towards Aubameyang.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Well, they didn't test the keeper the second time like they did the first. But either way, he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be wondering what they've got to do to beat him.
Now the possibility for a cross. There's a deflection, it's a corner. Corner played into the middle. Ozil! Pushed back out into play. And now a throw-in. Pereira. Garcia. Jimenez. Credit to both players. The intent was good from the passer with the through ball. The perception was great by the defender. Pepe. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. In towards the far post. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that. Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Nicola Pepe. Shkodran Mustafi. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. Here's Bellerin. Aiming at Aubameyang. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Jimenez. Garcia. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Pepe. And he's got his block in, and the cross doesn't get into the middle. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Lacazette.
Can he score and put them in front? saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. It's gone out for a throw. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. So Arsenal get their corner. How about, as we go back to it, that effort from Lacazette. Now, Dani Ceballos. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Oh, he's missed the target. Jimenez. He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Read the play well to intercept. Dani Ceballos. Lacazette. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Able to intercept here. Giving the ball away now. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. And shoots! Oh, he's kept it out.
The fans saluting the effort their teams put in here and hoping they can make something of this set piece.
Corner played in. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Garcia. Was a foul. The referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. Xhaka. Couldn't keep it. Granit Xhaka. Room in which to attack. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Going forward well. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Saw the direction of the pass. It's a bit lazy in possession. Jimenez. Well, the keeper's done well to keep that one out. That's a great interception. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. He could take them on here. No threat now. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Got to be. The defence open, and the scoring should have been opened.
Head in hands, getting some stick off the crowd there.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Shkodran Mustafi. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. And that tackle has got him the ball. Looking for Lacazette in the centre. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Torreira. Saw that coming and intercepted. Lacazette. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Jimenez. That's gone out for a throw-in. Just trying to catch the player in possession. That is a decent tackle. A great chance to go in front. It's a brilliant stop. Throw in now. He's got a chance to cross. Incisive pass. It's gone all the way out for a throw. And that will be another throw here. Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal attacking well with width here. Looking for Lacazette in the centre. That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the expense of a corner. Swung in from the corner. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Garcia. Great play. They've got him behind here. Well, he clears the danger. Put into the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Lacazette. Surging forward with the ball at his feet, Lacazette. One of their better passes, and he's given it away here. Aubameyang put in from the wide area. Bellerin. And that's what a coach would want. No, it's offside. Aubameyang. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Saved by the keeper, but not... Arsenal have scored! It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Arsenal, as you would expect, have gone in front.
To the Arsenal, number 10, Mesut Ozil.
Cut out the pass. Well, I think they can nick it from him, but I don't think they can. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Did it well, but nowhere near the target.
No, I mean, from that distance, he had to go for power, but he's got to do better than that.
Pereira. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Very good work from the team that's still behind, but one goal away, of course, from equalising. They've got the ball back by that interception. And then he went, just diverted it away.
That's the shoot! Oh, it's the post!
Not much cover about for him.
Good to see this, the referee using the advantage rule.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Garcia.
Can pull it back here to set up a chance.
Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Arsenal very stable in many ways. The USA ownership seems to be sure of what it wants from the club, and there's a lot of dignity still at Arsenal.
Oh yes, they've done things in a certain way, and as you say, I know there's a bit...
That touch off the defender has stranded the goalkeeper, no chance for him.
Bit of good fortune, but for the keeper, couldn't do a lot to stop it.
Another angle on it here.
Restarting at 2-0. The referee in control because he's seen the advantage and indicated to the players to play on. It's not really away, poor clearance.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
Jimenez! Brilliant from Ben Leno.
Well, that should have been a goal.
Not really away from the threat here.
Pereira.
Nowhere near the goal, actually.
And they've spread it out wide here. Taking on the defenders. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception.
Corner coming up.
He's put in the corner. Safety first there.
Time to get the ball in. Arsenal do have...
Opening them up with a through pass. Taking on a couple of opponents now. In the clear in front of goal. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
Aubameyang.
In towards Ozil. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. And here's the shot. He's put his body on the line there. A succession of corners here. Swung in from the corner. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Jimenez. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Jimenez. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Arsenal have given away the free kick here. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Only partially away from danger. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Suddenly it's become more about control and care rather than speed. Read the play well. Free kick here. Aubameyang. And the defender has read the cross well. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. It's what we all want to see. The referee's playing advantage. He's done it well here. Here's an opportunity, maybe. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
And we restart the game 2-1. Well, they're doing well here in their search for this equaliser. And that's dealt with easily by Leno. Jimenez. Can find some space here on the flanks. But poor play at the end of a promising move. Nicola Pepe. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Off the keeper, back into play. Oh, you hate to see that for the player. He's going to be on the sidelines for a little while now, I think. Well, the goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly tested to the full extent of his reflexes just a moment or two earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the second save a lot simpler than the first, that's for certain, but great goalkeeping.
Pereira. Xhaka. Nicola Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Pepe. Here's Bellerin. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Crossed by Bellerin. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Well, he's been catching the eye for a while now, Alexandre Lacazette, and he's certainly catching the eye here, Alan Smith.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Garcia. And tackling, it's a real skill. It's got a bit of pressure on. Mesut Ozil.
Here's Bellerin. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Chance to cross it. He's seen the shot. Good work from the keeper. Corner played in. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Garcia with good vision. This could bring them level. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. Surely! Leno makes the save without any difficulty. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Aubameyang! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Oh, what a time to get a goal. Just before half-time, their manager's team talks just changed a bit there.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Well, that's half-time, and 3-1 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Arsenal have scored! That touch off the defender has stranded the goalkeeper, no chance for him. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Here is a chance for them. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Well, he certainly wasn't basking in the glory of the first save. The game continued. Well, that's a dreadful error. Still got a bit to do. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. To the rescue, and how? Aubameyang. Cross aim for Alexandre Lacazette. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas. I tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Into the attacking third. Steered through. In with a chance. Wonderful save. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And he could get away here. Here's Bellerin. Here's Ozil. Looking for Lacazette in the centre. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. In goes the corner. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Oh, they're frustrated, those in the middle. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He's cut it out. Surging forward with the ball at his feet, Lacazette. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. And that's the goal then for Arsenal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Jimenez. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. It is a goal for Arsenal.
Well, I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today.
Number 10, Mesut Ozil.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Garcia. And there's the interception. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Xhaka. He's got a chance to cross. His teammate's furious with him. The referee has awarded this free kick. Jimenez saw that coming and intercepted. Won it back with an interception. Not a good pass at all. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. A chance to whip it in here. Opportunity here. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Promising forward play from them again. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick.
A substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Here's Bellerin. Aubameyang. Arsenal couldn't keep it. He doesn't want to lose it here.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now.
Aubameyang. Lacazette.
Aubameyang, and here's the shot. Coolly dispatched by Aubameyang.
How do you stop this boy once he gets going?
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Jimenez. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Floated in, back post. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Able to intercept here.
Can really get at the opposition here. Closing him down. Mesut Ozil.
Pepe. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. It's good vision to see the pass.
Lacazette. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. Can he finish it now?
Still trying to score, but they're not going to get back into the game. Certainly not with shooting like that.
Aubameyang could get his cross in now.
Lacazette!
Fantastic save. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Well, stop the cross was the shout, and the defender did that.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Here's Bellerin. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Mesut Ozil.
Switched the play beautifully.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming
One of
off
the
at
players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end.
Holding it up nicely.
Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Aubameyang. Lacazette. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Jimenez. Interception here.
And 20 minutes to go.
Here's Bellerin. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Aubameyang. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Oh, really close. Great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
They shielded it well under some pressure there. And here's the shot. Well, it is merely a consolation here.
Yeah, no wonder he isn't celebrating.
Oh, great goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. And we're getting into the realms of crazy scorelines now. 6-2. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Going forward with real purpose now.
Aubameyang!
Well, he has cleared the danger. Hector Bellerin. Now he's switched the point of attack here.
Chance for the cross.
Dani Ceballos.
Aubameyang. Lacazette.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. He's injured here, strained something.
They're looking good when they attack. There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
Pereira.
One of their better passes, and he's given it away here.
Pereira.
And shoots! He's hit the frame of the goal.
Proper defending under some pressure.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Here come Arsenal, in exciting style. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time, maybe he'll bury that.
Pereira. It's a good hit. Struck the post here. Chance for a teammate now. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now he wants to take them on. Saved his side, really, with that interception. Great chance! To the rescue, and how? A chance to break away now on the counter. Coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. But possession lost now. That's something for him to chase. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Aubameyang. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, the opposition have but good vision. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Oh, what a touch by the defender!
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Corner played into the middle. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, that's a great block. Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Lacazette. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Neatly intercepted. Ozil. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner for Arsenal. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
We've got his fist to it. Very good positioning by the defender. Here's a chance to whip it in. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. He's knocked that long, well away from his own goal. David Luiz. And it's going to be his throw here. Arsenal have the ball again. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Deep across, back post this time. Push back out into play. No way through for the shot. Blocked. Jimenez. Mendes. Room now out on the wing. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge.
It's a very good interception.
Totally unmarked in the middle.
Easy work for the keeper here.
The referee has awarded this free kick. Jimenez. This is how they love to play on the break. Beautifully timed, that slide tackle. Had he got it wrong, it would have been a penalty. That's how to tackle. Men in there to try to convert this cross.
Aubameyang.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Mesut Ozil. That's a great interception. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it.
There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, it might be out for some weeks.
He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. And yet another corner. Arsenal ecstasy here for the supporters.
Yeah, no reason for them to doubt the outcome of this match, and you can see that by the singing that's going on now.
Mesut Ozil. Intercepted here.
The fourth official has
Referee has
indicated
chosen
there
to
will be
add on
minimum
4 minutes.
4 minutes added time.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Lacazette. And they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Looking to attack it in the middle. Now that's a great block. Very confident, even in his own defensive third, to keep the ball. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Set up to play on the break now. Can they find Aubameyang? That's what they're trying to do. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Now there is some space in the wide area. Could get his cross in now. And he's put it away. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, he's enjoyed one of those days where everything he's tried has come off, and that match ball will be on his sideboard tonight.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Slipped his man easily. And he's seen the shot. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And there is the final whistle. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Surging forward with the ball at his...